Having explored rapid deceleration and the environment of space, Stapp's team now turn to the two most difficult problems of high-altitude bailout. If you pop your chute too soon, you'll die slowly from exposure and lack of oxygen. But if you try to free fall into thicker air, you're liable to die much more rapidly in a flat spin.
Imagine essentially a human body spinning like a record album on a turntable, going faster and faster and faster until the fellow passes out. They just had not been able to solve that problem. How do you get a guy down from 100,000 feet and put him back on the ground in one piece?
The solution came from Air Force engineer Francis Beaupre, whose multi-stage parachute would release 3 separate canopies in a timed sequence, beginning with an 18-inch drogue that would stabilize the pilot's fall without actually slowing it.
This little bitty chute gave you some stability and allowed you to fall pretty much in a feet down attitude, and would lower you down to a lower atmosphere where the main canopy could open and drop you safely to Earth.
Stapp's team immediately began a series of drop tests using highly sophisticated spacesuited dummies to evolve Beaupre's designs. Duke Gildenberg believes these tests may have produced other long-term effects.
On the average flight, we try to dump the dummies right over the middle White Sand Missile Range. In order to hit the range, you had to launch someplace upwind, and that cost money. We didn't have that much money. We would sometimes launch right from Holloman and just let her go over the mountain, and what's over the mountain but Roswell. So people saw these dummies from maybe 100 yards or through binoculars and in the distance, and they were dressed up in jumpsuits as described in the Roswell literature, and they kind of got talked into it.